Hello everyone, my name is Ranaval Costa and my lesson plan today will be how to play tennis. This is my Wibbly and I'm going to be able to describe what we're going to do today and all of the student technology activities, my activity and how I'm going to evaluate. So to start, I just want to tell everyone the objectives of my lesson, and I want my students to learn the key terms, the concepts, and the procedures of the game, of the tennis game. I want them to distinguish the different basic skills of tennis, which will just englobe forehand, backhand, and serve. And with this, I want to make sure that all of my students will be able to assemble these tennis skills on their daily basis, because it's good for young people nowadays to have some daily activity and workout and everything. So how I'm going to do my lesson will be, I'm going to start with a discussion with my athletes or students and to know a little bit about themselves and what they know about tennis, to see where we're standing, because it is important for me to have kind of an idea of how everyone understands tennis, what they're not understanding, what would they like, what they like to know, or even what they like the most about tennis. After this, I'm gonna just make an introduction of the basic skills, and since I'm teaching students from the 6th grade to the 8th grade, I will be able to teach forehand, backhand, and serve. I didn't feel like there was a need for me to teach volleys and slices because that's already a plan for a different lesson for after understanding the basics. And with this, my introduction of the basic skills would be, I'll be using some videos of every ground stroke that I just said, forehand, backhand, and serve, and explain how it is executed. And these videos will be on YouTube because I've made a lot of research and I found really good videos of how to hit forehand or backhand or serve, and these people are explained really well. The videos will be at the end of my lesson, so I'll be able to kind of explain a little bit more about it. Over here, the student technology activity, I really wanted them to have some activity, but I thought it would be best for them to be on groups of 4 and make a presentation on Prezi on their favorite ground stroke. And I'm doing the favorite ground stroke because I think it would be fun and they'll be more into it than if I was just gonna pick one of them and they'll just be, mad or anything because they just, children. And they're gonna demonstrate what they have learned from my videos and be able to show the class how to execute it. I want them to be creative. I want them to express their feelings about how they like that ground stroke, and I want them to have the right content because it's just, for me, it was just, important for them to actually like it and not just just to do it. So I don't want a big presentation because it just makes them, go crazy. And I want them to see my videos, but I want them to make their own research because it's important for them to kind of be more productive. The material I'm going to need is just really computers, internet, Wi-Fi, and a Prezi account. The Prezi account can be for free, so they won't have to spend money on it. And how I'm going to evaluate my students, it's just really on the content. If they really explain really well how they're going to execute the ground stroke, if they how they speak in front of their classmates, and how much of research they've made to demonstrate the ground stroke and how creative they were. I'm not going to be really picky on it. I just want to make sure at the end of the day they're going to have fun, because this is not a normal lesson. This is just really a sport, and I want to make sure that I will make it fun, because then after a couple lessons I'll be able to go with them to the tennis court and just play. So these are some videos on how to learn forehand, backhand, and serve. I decided to make all of these people that had these lessons, they had videos for each ground stroke, but I want to make some variety because I want them to understand that they can pick really the video that they want and not be picky about it. So this is it.